Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Becca. I'm a mom to 3 boys and a military spouse, and today we are doing a get it all done. We are leaving to go on a trip for about a week and a half, and I have so much I have to take care of. So much I have to take care of within the next 2 days, so we're gonna get most of it done today. And I figured I would take you guys along on the ride. I also changed up my makeup routine, so I figured while I was getting ready, I would show you guys too what it is that I do now, because I try to keep it really lightweight, really quick, and really simple. But if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you like makeovers, motherhood content, you will love this channel, so be sure to hit that subscribe button and stick around. Starting off, we are going to put on some chapstick because I love a good chapstick, and this is just my, if it would focus, Dr. Bronner's, I don't know, here we go. It's Dr. Bronner's Naked Lip Balm, and it's just like my favorite lip balm. It's unscented, so it doesn't really bother my skin because I have really sensitive skin to like scented stuff. So I always start off with this. And a good tip too, when you're doing your makeup, if you, you know, when like you're putting on like foundation or anything around your lips, or sometimes it gets on your lips, if you start off and put like chapstick on first, it's a layer. So say you get it on your lips or whatever, you wipe off your chapstick and it's off. Whereas like usually if you put it on your lips, it's like stuck on there. You got to kind of like wash it off. It's a nightmare. So that is just a little tip. And then we are gonna go in with this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I love the Urban Decay one, it's my favorite. I always get the travel size one because it's only like $12, and I don't go through it very fast because obviously with your eyes, a little bit goes a long way. You really don't need a lot. And I am honestly the type of girl who mixes between, you know, high end and low end, because whatever works is what matters to me. And I've never been able to find a like drugstore eyeshadow primer that looks as good as this, so I stick with it. The e.l.f. eyeshadow primer is really good, but it dries my eyelids out, so not the best. Then we're gonna go in with this e.l.f. putty primer. It's the matte putty primer. I used to use the like illuminating one, but unfortunately it made my skin look too dewy, at least during the summertime. Like maybe it won't be so bad when winter rolls around, it might be ideal, but during the summertime it makes me look way too dewy for my liking. But I just go in and put this all over my face. And once again, this is one of those drugstore finds that works just as good as the high-end stuff, so I stick with it. This is actually a dupe of like a really expensive one. I can't remember what it's called right now, but it's actually a dupe of a very expensive one, and it works really, really good. I mean, I've never used the expensive one, so I can't like say that it's better than it or just as good because I've never used it, but this stuff is really, really good. So we go in with that. Once we're done with that, I like to go in with this eyeshadow primer. It's the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics. I've had this one for a while. I love this. And I'm just gonna go in with this one and this one, and I kind of just mix them together. I just mix them together. I keep it really, really simple just to have something, but at the same time, nothing crazy. So I'm gonna take this one, and I just kind of dip it into both a few times, just like that. And then I literally just put it kind of all over my eyelid, all the way up to like my brow bone right here. Don't go too high with it, but just a little bit. I have hooded eyes, which is just like, you can tell, like I have very small eyelids, and it's always been that way my whole life. I actually have pretty big eyes, but for some reason I have really hooded eyes. So whenever I do my eyeshadow like this and I take it up to the brow bone, it illuminates like that I have bigger eyelids, because you can't see as much of the crease or whatever because it's hidden, because I go higher with the eyeshadow, you see what I mean? So I just go ahead and do that. Like I said, keep it super duper basic. And I'm gonna do the other eye really quickly and speed this up so we're not here all day. All right, to blend it out, I go ahead and go in with this really basic like skin tone color, I guess you could say. And I just go on the very top just to blend out the harsh line, blend it out right here, blend it out on the side right here. Just keep it, once again, really simple. We ain't doing anything crazy. This is my everyday look and I want it to be quick and easy because I'm a mama 3 and I ain't got time for anything complicated. Don't get me wrong, I love a good makeup look, but unfortunately I don't have the time for that anymore. So yeah, so we keep it really, really quick over here. I'm gonna get my sponge wet and then I'm gonna go in with my, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, hold on. I get this sponge from Target. It's a Sonia Kashuk. I don't know if I say that right, but it's just this little sponge. It's literally like the best sponge I've ever tried. And I've tried beauty blenders. I've tried them all. That's my favorite and it's inexpensive. So I always go for it. You can buy them in like 2 packs. But yeah, so I'm gonna go in with my Tarte concealer. I try not to do, once again, focus. I go in with my Tarte concealer. This one is light sand color. And once again, I keep it really simple. Kind of just dot some under my eye. Cause I'm gonna kind of put it on my face all over, but just lightly, if that makes any sense. Then I just take the sponge, dab it all around. My cheeks get really kind of red because of my sensitive skin. So I kind of lightly put it all over the place, but really my main goal with this is just to hide the darkness under my eyes while just doing a little bit of concealing with the rest of it. But we will, once again, speed this part up so it's not forever long. I never really like how the concealer settles under my eyes with the sponge. I just like to do it for the rest of the face. So I dab a tiny bit just under my eye again. And if you don't know, your ring finger is the best way. First off, it's the gentlest touch. And it's the best way to, you know, the warmth of your skin is really gonna warm up the concealer to really get it on there flat, not like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's the best way to do it. It's the best, like I've noticed whenever I finish off doing it this way, it always looks the best under my under eyes. Doesn't look like crepey or like, you know, I'm getting older, I'm in my 30s, so I have that textured kind of skin where something can make my under eyes look, you know, it can age them more if I don't do it right. And this is the best way I've found to do it to where it does not age my under eyes any more than they already are. And of course my camera is dying. Wouldn't be real life for me if it wasn't. So we will do this part and then we will go ahead and grab the battery before, a new battery before the camera completely dies. I always make sure to blend out those harsh lines on the outside. Then I take my Maybelline Fit Me powder, which literally I'm just about out. I should probably get some one at the store. And I take a little brush, dab it in there, and then set my under eye. This is important to do, especially with older eyes, so that you don't have those creases from your concealer. Do it right away when there is no creases because you just blended it out. And then we're gonna powder the entire rest of our face with this as well. And once I do that, I just take a bigger brush, this big brush. They're both Real Technique brushes. Love them, got them at Target and Amazon. Pretty inexpensive, but top notch. And we're gonna powder the rest of our face. And then I'm gonna go get my new battery so that we don't die. Be right back. All right, we're all good now. Continuing on. Now we are going to go in with some butter bronzer. This is like the best bronzer and it smells amazing. It's Physicians Formula. I'm out of breath right now because I just ran it up and down the stairs. Okay, so we have this little brush. Once again, it's another Real Techniques brush. Just go in a little bit on the cheeks, or on the right below the cheeks to give us some color so we don't look completely whitewashed. And then I also like to do a little bit on the forehead. Just something really quick. Like I said, I try to keep this really fast because I don't have a lot of time. So it's important to have a quick like makeup routine that makes me feel good, but doesn't take a lot of time to do. I can only keep my children entertained for so long, so I need quick. And the kids are about to start school, so even more of a reason why I need quick makeup routines. This is my Burt's Bees blush. I've had it forever. It's just about out. This is the Bare Peach one. I'm gonna go to Walmart and get some today because I'm literally out. So, and it's just a very, I don't like a real red. This one is just very light, like almost skin tone. It's perfect. I love it. So I just dabble a little bit of that on my cheekbones. I put a tiny bit on my nose. There's that. Then we go in with the Essence Pure Nude highlighter. This camera just does not like me today. I don't know what's going on, but there we go. And I just take this little fluffy brush and I go ahead, just a tiny bit right there, right here. I take a little bit more and put it right here on my nose, right at the tip of my nose. Cupid's bow. It's probably like my favorite place to put highlighter. And then just to waken up my eyes a little bit, right under my brow bone and right in my inner. Just to make me look a little bit more alive and awake, you know, more so than my coffee does. So there is that. And then if I get like too much highlighter like on my eyes right there, I will go in with this brush that I used a little bit ago and just kind of go back over like where I don't want there to be a ton of highlighter, or kind of just blend it out like that. So there we go. Perfect. I'm gonna go in with this Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder. I have mine in the color Ash Brown. I just go in with this little thing. As you can tell, it's very loved, it's very used. I've had this thing, I mean, it takes me forever to go through these, especially because my eyebrows are microbladed now, and obviously I can get away with not doing them at all, but I like them to just be like defined and dark. That's just me. But since I've gotten them microbladed, I really only need, I mean, it takes 2 seconds, just go in and darken them up a little bit. And I'm getting close to that time where it's just about time for me to get them touched up, to be honest, too. So they're starting to fade. And like I said, I just really I like the natural shape and the natural look, but I also like them to be, I like them to pop. And they look very natural with my microbladed brows. Don't get me wrong, they look very natural. And on days where I don't wear makeup, they're perfect. But on days where I wear makeup, I do like to have just that little pop in there just to really bring it out. And I don't know, I just like it, to be honest. As simple as that. I just like it. I like how it looks. So I go ahead and just add a little bit. Like you can tell right now, it only takes me a minute to do. So it's not like a big deal. It doesn't take up a lot of time. It makes a world of difference to me. So there we go, all done. All right, we are going to move on now to setting spray. I do this, it's a Urban Decay All-Nighter setting spray. This is the best stuff. I started using it when I lived in Texas because I needed something that was going to make my makeup last because it's so hot there. I mean, it's hot here in South Carolina too, but Texas, it's like, whew. So I started using this, just spray it all over my face. It helps, as I toss everything around, it helps set it in too. So if you have like dry skin and the powder just, you know, if you need the powder to set it in, but it also makes your face look, you know, drier, that stuff really kind of melts the powder into your face so it doesn't look as powdery and dry. just for that effect right there, I absolutely love using it because it's a game changer. It makes your face look different, I feel like, in that sense. So I use it for even just that. Even when it's cold and I don't really need setting power, I will still just use it for just to set in that powder, you know, makes it look more skin-like, less powdery and everything. And then you see the highlight, it's just like, just a little subtle, whatever, just a little bit. And then I usually clean off my sponge during this time while that's drying. And then I will go in with my Lash Paradise mascara. I layer this on super thick. I just go in and go in and go in and go in. It's like the best mascara. I love it. And it's drugstore mascara. One that is a little bit better than it and that has the same effect with less effort is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, but it's double the price. So, I mean, you can get this and, you know, do a few more coats and then you get the same exact thing. Or you could go ahead and go in with the Tarte one and pay a little bit more. Sometimes I do get the Tarte one, just depending on the mood I'm in. If it's on sale, I definitely will get it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and clean that makeup sponge, put on my mascara and speed that part up because I feel like this is already going to be an entire video on its own. All right, I wanted to tell you really quick too, if you get mascara, you see that, like in areas you don't want it, you can take a Q-tip, a dry Q-tip, and once it's dry, the goal is to let it dry. See how it just flakes off like that? Go in and get whatever's on your skin off. Try to make sure all set. That's like the biggest tip that I have for you that I've learned that has been a lifesaver. When I used to get it right there, I used to like cry because you're like thinking about how it's wet and you have to clean it off and your makeup's gonna be destroyed underneath, but let it dry, take a Q-tip, wipe it off. Don't even notice. Perfect. All right, let's get dressed. All right guys, this is today's outfit. I'm just wearing some American Eagle shorts. This top, I have no idea where it's from, an undershirt. I'm trying to like wear clothes that I know I'm not gonna wanna pack because I'm gonna do laundry today and I wanna make sure that whatever I wanna pack, which I don't even think I told you guys that, we'll get into that in a minute, but whatever I pack is not clothes that, you know, I have to wash again. So keeping it simple, not my favorite outfit, but it'll do for today. Okay, so I don't think I mentioned this before, but we are going on a trip because my oldest is in Connecticut, which is my home state. He's at his dad's for the summer. So we are going to go and pick him up in Connecticut. And we figured we would take a week to just take a family trip since Chris just got back. It would be nice, take a little break, go on a family trip and all of that. So we decided to do that. Our house will not be empty. I obviously would not say that on here if it would. We have house guests staying, some family friends, because we just rather have them stay in the house. That way the house is empty and that way Lola doesn't have to be boarded. She can still stay in the comfort of her own home. So yeah, I have to go to Target and get some like travel size stuff. We are driving, but I still want to pack as minimal as possible. We have a ton of like laundry that we have to do today, and I'm not gonna start packing until tomorrow, but I wanna get everything ready today. Everything we need, everything, you know, all of that stuff, get it done today. That way we're prepared to pack tomorrow and then get on the road early in the morning. So I'm also going to try and vlog the trip. I don't know how much I'll be able to vlog because it is a family trip that we're taking for the first time since Chris deployed. So I really want to focus on being a family and spending that time together, but I will get every moment that I can without stressing about trying to vlog, if that makes any sense. So with that being said, let's go to Target. Okay, I am all set at Target. There's so many people out today and I don't know why. It's Monday. I feel like people should, I don't know, maybe because it's summertime. I have no idea, but there's so many people out today, so I wasn't gonna film in store just because I was trying to hurry up, get what I needed and get out. But we're gonna stop and get a coffee and then head back to the house to start doing laundry and organizing and seeing what I have. I feel very like lost right now because I don't know what I have for this trip. Like I don't know if I have enough clothes for everybody. I don't know if I have like the snacks for the long haul. I don't know any of it. So I just feel super lost right now. And sorry if my AC is blowing into this and you hopefully can hear me. It's so hot outside, so, but yeah, feeling a little anxious because I don't know what I have, but hopefully I don't have to make last minute trips tomorrow. But I got some snacks for the trip. I got, probably should have gotten some juice boxes. Oh, and I forgot stainless steel cups for the kids to keep their drinks cool on the ride. So Chris is going out again because he's gonna go get his own stuff. So he's gonna go out again, so I'll probably just have him pick up stuff. I can't believe that. And this is why I have to do lists. Even though I had a list, it still wasn't enough. So let's go get a coffee.
Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest.
All right, we're back at the house now, and I'm gonna quickly show you guys everything I got from Target. And I wanted to tell you that Chris is gonna be grilling out on the grill tonight. He's gonna do some chicken. I'll let you know how like that's made and everything. It's gonna be pretty basic, I think just barbecue chicken, but I'll let you know how we do it, if we marinate it or anything like that or whatnot. But I'm gonna show you really quick what we got. We have to start some laundry to get that organized so we know what we have to pack. So if I do have to run out tomorrow, any last minute things, I can go and grab them. So after this, we'll go work on laundry. Okay, so I picked up a lot of snacks for the trip since it's a car ride. It's a long car ride. Got my coffee, picked up some snacks for the car ride. I also ordered 2 stainless steel munchkin cups off of Amazon, which will be here tomorrow for the kids to help keep their drinks warm while we're like sightseeing and out for the day and traveling and everything. So we have some egg. I bought these. They were 2 for $3. They're like little chocolate chip cookies. The kids will love these. Cheez-Its, the extra big ones. I love these and Grayson does too, so we can both share. Some confetti muffins because we already have some chocolate chip ones, so I thought this would be a nice change. Some powdered donuts, some chocolate donuts, some Pop-Tarts. Our mornings are gonna be really hectic, and the hotel we're staying at actually serves breakfast, but some mornings we might wanna get out the door real quick. So I figured that having some breakfast items to just kind of nibble in the car on the way to wherever we're going or whatever we're doing would be the best bet. So that's why I got so many breakfast things. I really love these. They're fun to nibble on. Peanut butter filled pretzels. Johnson & Johnson head to toes. Johnson & Johnson is not my favorite. I actually don't really like it at all, I'm not gonna lie, but it's the only travel size there was. So it'll do the trick for the week. I got 2 hand sanitizers because obviously traveling, we are going to need it, probably go through all of that. I have some Tresemme conditioner. Then we have some Head and Shoulders shampoo. They didn't have the conditioner in this, which kind of sucks, but the Tresemme will do. And then I got the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion. We got a travel size of Replenish because I'll be wearing my contacts a lot. And we got a little thing of Q-tips because Chris likes having his Q-tips and so does Grayson, so we got them. And then we have some Glide flossers, and the last of what I got were 2 pairs of jeans for the boys. I just got 1 pair apiece. 1 for Tristan, 1 for Grayson. Expandables.
I don't know one single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh. so much that I'm still keeping to myself. Cause you don't listen, babe, but still you got me missing you. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. God, I'm sick of this waiting. You got me going crazy tonight. So why? Why don't you come on over and be my somebody to love? Somebody to love, somebody to love, somebody. I need somebody. I need somebody to love. I need somebody. Give me somebody, give me somebody, somebody to love.
Lights out, hearts beating faster in a minute. I'm high on slow dancing with you. 1, 2, 3, keep it going, last forever. All blacked out, then flying with you. I don't care that my mind's gone insane and my heart will burst into flames. No, I don't care about the heartache and pain. Just don't let the memories fade. We know we are lost, in love with the lust, but heart trumps the mind, so we'll win anyway. Yeah, we own the sun, naive, wild and drunk. Oh, cause it's all up, 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 up. When I'm with you, I'm with you. Pink sky ride, going faster, getting wilder. Don't care if I get out alive. You feel that beat getting harder, floating on it. We're rebels, at least for tonight.
Hey everyone, so I wasn't planning on this being a 2-day vlog, but that's kind of just what it turned into, because yesterday Chris grilled out on the grill, which you saw the chicken, which was delicious. He just did barbecue sauce on it, but we love that grill because it makes it so juicy and it's not like dried out at all. It cooks it perfectly. But we had some chicken, some mac and cheese and everything, and our house guest came over and we were just chatting with her for a while, so just got caught up in that and then got the kids to sleep, and I didn't really do anything else. So today we have laundry to catch up on and packing, tons of packing, and I figured I would just include that because I know you guys like that type of motivation. So I figured I would, Tristan's playing with the dog, I figured I would include that in this vlog and just make it a longer vlog packed with tons of motivation and get it all done motivation. So we're gonna move on to working on some more laundry, because once I get it all folded, I'm like really weird about it. I fold it, put it all away, and then I start packing. I don't know what it is, but I just like to be able to see everything, have it all organized. It's easier for me to like get through to see what I have. I don't know. Kind of weird because I'm folding it and putting it away, and I'm just going to take it out and pack it anyways, but that's just how I do it. So we're going to fold a crap ton of laundry right now, and then we'll get to packing.
I don't care that my mind's going insane and my heart will burst into flames. No, I don't care about the heartache and pain. Just don't let the memories fade. We know we are lost, in love with the lust, but heart trumps the mind, so we'll win anyway. Yeah, we own the sun, naive, wild and drunk. Oh, cause it's all up, 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 up. When I'm with you, I'm with you. here tonight? Are you close to here? I'm feeling down, I don't know why. No, it's so surreal. Think I want you here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much, no, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Though I want your touch, baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go that fast. I need this night to last. So you are like me, wanna be free like a summer night. I'm feeling down, I don't know why. What an alibi. But I'm glad you're here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much, no, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Though I want your touch, baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go that fast. I need this night to last. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go that fast. I need this night to last.
Okay, most of the packing is done. I got the boys done. I got most of mine done.
What?
And then I got, you're so cute.
I know what.
I still have to do toiletries, but I'm gonna wait until they get their bath, after their bath tonight, my shower and everything, because obviously just grab it all then. I do need to pack a backpack, one of the kids' backpacks full of like things they can color, toys, game systems, all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna do that really quick right now. And then I think that's all I'm gonna do for packing as far as on this vlog, and the rest will just be toiletries really. So, and we're gonna go to bed soon because we're gonna get up early and go. Okay, I have been running around like crazy and I'm still not even done, and it's like 10 o'clock at night. We're leaving at 3 o'clock in the morning, so I have a lot to do. I have to do a voiceover for 2 videos, and then I also have to pack, take a shower, pack my toiletries, and Chris has been sleeping for a while though. He's going to take the first leg of the trip and then I'll take the second, and in order for me to be able to sleep in the car I have to be absolutely exhausted anyways. So I was going to show you guys more packing, but I didn't do too much more. I really just packed a little bag for the kids of like the Nintendo Switch, an iPad, some like watercoloring books that they can't like get markers and stuff in the car. Just little things like that to keep them entertained. We've never really done a trip this long other than moving from Texas to South Carolina. The only difference was we stopped twice overnight. So we stopped the first night and the second night, and then we drove for like 6 to 8 hours, stopped, drove for 6 to 8 hours, stopped, and then did the last leg. So we've never done a trip this big in one shot, and we weren't planning on it, but it just kind of worked out that way. So we're gonna wing it. We'll see how it'll go. We have TVs in the headrest in the car, so we'll use that as well as entertainment, and hopefully since we're leaving so early they'll sleep through a good part of it, but we'll just have to wait and see how it goes, to be completely honest.
but I'm really excited about getting Colby and seeing him and seeing everybody back home. I haven't been home in almost 2 years because, you know, obviously nobody was traveling. So it'll be really nice to catch up with everybody, see everybody, and yeah, I'm just really excited to go. So that excitement is kind of like working me through not worrying too much about the trip to get there. It'll be fine. We'll get through it. I think the kids will do just fine. Maybe I'll be wrong, but right now I just feel in my gut that they'll be just fine. So we will see. I'm a little congested again. I actually, oddly enough, the last few times I've done my nails, because I do the dip nails at home, which now that Chris is home, I'm gonna show you guys. I'll like include that in one of my vlogs on how I do it and everything. But usually I try and get it in between, like when Chris was deployed, I try to like do it in between him, you know, with him not being here. So I try to like do it when the kids are sleeping or napping or something, because if not, then they just try and get into all of it and it's a mess. But now that he's home, I have more time to do stuff like that during the day myself and to film it on top of it. So I'm going to show you guys how I do that in one of my vlogs, because it's really cost effective and it's really easy to do at home. If I can do it, I promise you can do it. And it lasts for like 2 to 3 weeks, which is great. But yeah, so I have noticed the last few times that I've done it that the day after I do it, my like sinuses start acting up again, and it's like my allergies, but I'm taking Claritin and it's only for like a day. So I'm like, what is going on? So I started obviously noticing the pattern of like, okay, well, I just did my nails yesterday, and last time, the day after, that happened again. So I was doing some research on it, and there's actually a term for it. It's called like dip flu. And I guess it is not so much the powder from the dip, but it's more so like just the chemicals from like the like top coats and everything, like not the top coats, but like the adhesives and everything like that. Like because you're getting closer, you're bringing it closer to your face, so you're like inhaling more of it. You're bringing it closer to your face, and because you're actually doing your nails. Because like when I get the dip powder done at the salon, it never bothers me, like it never acts up or anything. And apparently it's an allergic reaction, and not everybody has it. So you could get the kit and do it at home and be like my friend Ashley at Fit Busy Bee. She does hers at home. It doesn't bother her at all. So I mean, I have really bad allergies anyways, and I have super sensitive skin. So I'm not surprised at all. So basically they just said like, make sure you wear a good mask whenever you do your nails. So I will keep you guys posted on how that does. I'm going to wear a mask next time I do my nails, which will be in like 2 to 3 weeks, and see if that helps curb the problem. And if it doesn't, then I'll probably just start going back to the salon, because it doesn't bother me when I go there, probably because, you know, it's still like pretty far away. Whereas when I'm doing my nails, I'm like looking close, making sure I got everything. But I really don't want to have to do that, because I pay less than, you know, for the whole kit. It was like a quarter of the price of what I'd pay to go one time. And that whole kit has lasted me for a few months now. So I definitely don't want to go back to the salon because it's just so expensive. But yeah, so if any of you have the same issue, wear a mask. If you don't, you're lucky. But I don't really, I'm going to try and vlog parts of the trip. I'm not going to vlog the whole thing. It's an entire week. So if I vlog the whole thing, it'll be forever long. But I'm going to try and vlog parts of the trip. I just want it to be relaxing, and I don't want to stress about having to get like certain clips or, you know, pick up the camera certain days or anything like that. So I'm just going to vlog, you know, I'll vlog obviously when we're doing stuff, and when the exciting stuff is happening, I will vlog. But for the most part, I'm just going to pick up the camera whenever I can and show you guys, you know, the important parts of our trips. But I will be doing that, so that'll probably be the next video you see on this channel. So be on the lookout for that. And I think that's it for today, just because I have to do a voiceover for a cleaning video, do the voiceover for the makeover video, which you will have already seen before this. And if you didn't see it, go and watch it. And I'm going to edit this on the drive tomorrow, I think. So this will be up probably while we're on our trip. So on that note, I'm going to go blow my nose and get to doing these voiceovers. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. That really helps my channel. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye.